Welcome everyone. Thank you for participating in the 8th OneTech webinar. My name is Jimmy Seo, Clinical Specialist at OneTech and today's host. Today's presentation title is Sandro Dual for various indications. And speaker is Dr. Ashraf Batawi, who is a visiting professor of dermatology at Szeged University in Hungary and vice president of the European Society for Lasers and Energy-Based Devices. Today's main topic, Sandro Dual, is a long-pulse laser system with the two wavelengths, 755 and 1064 nanometer wavelengths. You can see the specifications on the slide. The special feature of Sandro Dual is hybrid mode, which is the function to sequentially irradiate two wavelengths within a short time, either way of 755 and 1064 nanometer, or in vice versa. Before turning the time over to Dr. Ashraf, I'd like to quickly inform you that feel free to ask any questions using a question box in your control panel. We will have time to answer the questions at the end. Hello, Dr. Ashraf. I'm glad that we have you for today's webinar.
Hello, Jameen. It's my pleasure to be participating in that webinar. I hope it's going to hold some beneficial and good information for the audience. And I would like to thank one technology laser company because of their innovations. I have been working with one lasers for the past 10 years, and they are always trying to improve the performance of their machines and come up with newer and advanced technologies and parameters to help the practitioners to perform their tasks in a much more professional way. So again, I would like to thank One Technology for their innovations. For today, we are talking about Sandro Dual system, which is having two wavelengths, the Alexandrite 755 as well as the NDX 1064, plus the hybrid mode where we can select to have one pulse composed of the two lasers in the same pulse. And also we can choose to start with the Alexandrite first, followed by the NDX, or the NDX first, followed by the Alexandrite, which is excellent for various indications and in many advantages, as we are going to see throughout the presentation. So we are going to have three sections of that presentation: the system specifications and features, which we already mentioned previously, and the NDX applications and the Alexandrite applications. So if you look at the combination of the two wavelengths, as we can see, we can achieve very good laser assist hair reduction in all skin types, whether it's from 1 to 4 or even 3 to 6. We can also do the facial and leg veins with the combination of the two wavelengths. We can do laser facial or facial rejuvenation, as well as the epidermal pigmented lesions. If someone selects to go for the Alexandrite only, then we can do the laser hair removal in skin types up to 4, and we can do the epidermal pigmented lesions. If someone selects to get the NDX alone, then we can do hair removal in all skin types. We can do facial and leg veins, and we can do the non-ablative rejuvenation. So it's up to the physician or the practitioner or the clinic to go for NDX only, or Alexandrite only, or they can get the Sandro Dual, where they have both the options in order to treat the whole range of applications. We are going to focus today on the four main applications: the hair removal, pigmented lesions, skin rejuvenation, and vascular lesions. However, I'm going to give some hints about some other applications you can achieve with the two lasers. So if you look at the absorption curve for the different wavelengths, we all know that this is called the absorption curves, where we have the different chromophores of the skin, the melanin, the hemoglobin and oxyhemoglobin, which we target to treat vascular lesions, and the water, which we target for rejuvenation, whether it's non-ablative rejuvenation when the absorption is low, or the ablative rejuvenation and resurfacing when we are using wavelengths which are highly absorbed by water and they cause ablation. For the melanin, this is what we target, this is what we look at when we would like to treat epidermal pigmented lesions, and that's why the Alexandrite is a good wavelength to treat epidermal pigmentation. But also, this is what we are looking at when we would like to achieve laser-assisted hair reduction, because melanin is the chromophore in this case. So when we look at the Nd:YAG wavelength, we can see that it's absorbed by melanin, so we can use it to treat hair. It's absorbed by hemoglobin, so that we can use it for treating vascular lesions. And it is absorbed by water, and that's why we can use it for non-ablative rejuvenation. If we look at the alexandrite, we'll see that it's mainly absorbed by melanin. That's why we can use it for treating epidermal pigmented lesions, because the absorption here is high, but also we can use it for laser-assisted hair reduction. So that's why the combination of those two wavelengths, the alexandrite as well as the Nd:YAG, can treat large variety of indications in our skin.